Good evening, everyone. My name's Lissy and I'm a physiotherapist in women's health and a director of a physio clinic. Today I'm here to talk to you about a patient of mine who we'll refer to as Jane. Jane was a young, healthy, active female who did high-intensity workouts every week. Jane didn't know exactly when her bladder leakage first began to occur, and she wasn't currently aware of when it happened. But she knew by the end of her workout that her bladder had leaked significantly. Now, Jane is not alone. 1 in 4 females will experience bladder leakage at some point in their life. So we utilised the industry current methods of treatment. Physiotherapy, we swapped her high-impact sessions for low-intensity workouts, and pelvic floor muscle strengthening, where we made the most of smart biofeedback tools. Jane's bladder leakage began to improve, so we decided that it was okay for her to return to her workouts. However, it was only a matter of time before her bladder leakage began to worsen. And sadly, Jane saw no other option than to stop her favourite exercise for good. As women's health clinicians, we see this devastating cycle unfold time and time again, where we have poor monitoring, leading to generic treatment and often resulting in females stopping their exercise altogether. And we all know the impact this has on mental and physical well-being, where poor physical health and increased weight gain is only a predisposing factor for worsened bladder leakage. So we developed Physisqueeze, a non-invasive, smart wearable device which is worn during exercise. Physisqueeze provides real-time feedback, objective monitoring and tracking, and tailored functional training. It reduces the time, the cost, and improves efficiency for the end user. Our key competitors in the industry involve current assessment and treatment tools which merely aid or facilitate pelvic floor muscle strengthening. What the industry lacks is an integrated solution of assessment through to treatment through to functional return to exercise. Worldwide, we are looking at a market of over 60 million active females like Jane living with bladder leakage. And the global urinary incontinence market for devices alone is expected to reach $3.5 billion by 2023. Our team has undergone extensive market research and validation with hundreds of patients and participants. We have finalized our technical validation prototype and are entering our data acquisition phase and live patient testing. In Q2 of 2021, we'll go live with our early adopters and our first generation monitoring device. Now, this will be available to allied health professionals and will help to improve patient clinical outcomes. In the second half of 2022, we'll go live with our full solution. Our second generation device will now include the tailored training, and this will be usable without clinicians. Our first generation involves an in-product purchase, and this will be made available directly through the allied health professionals to reach our users. Our second generation device will now be available directly online for the consumer, and this will also involve a software subscription model. This will save time, improve efficiency, and save users thousands of dollars in out-of-pocket expenses. Our core team is diverse. It currently involves myself as founder, David as our leading software engineer, Francis as our senior advisor with over 20 years of clinical experience, Dr. Roma Forbes, head of UQ Clinic Research, and Chris, our technical advisor and electronics engineer with enormous experience in taking startup products to market. We will be going for funding early next year. If you would like to find out more, please connect with us via LinkedIn or via email. Or if you know of any females like Jane and the 60 million other women living with bladder leakage, please ask them to reach out and we'd love to connect. Thank you.